Nithyanandam, welcome back to my channel. Srinitya Priya Bhaktananda here. Today I want to talk about and continue talking about how to extend the time that you have and what it needs to extend that time. So basically, what I'm talking about is so many scientists have talked about how to go back in time, how to do all this, extend the time. They've talked about a lot and wrote a lot of books on it. And they're talking about basically how to manipulate time. But in a very cosmic level, time can be managed or even be on your favor when you are in integrity with what you're doing. Basically, let's say you're doing yoga or you're doing puja or whatever. If you're really integrated to that and somehow you're really late for the puja, or let's say even work, if you're really integrated to your work practically, if you're dedicated to your work, integrated, and really want to be at work, and let's say you're late and you think you're late, you can just sit down and think through it. Basically, pray to Kalavarava, the Lord of Time, and say, Kalavarava, please extend the time for me. I'm in integrity with this my work. What will happen next is basically you'll be able to go to your work on time, and even before the clock hits, let's say 8 o'clock. You got ready by 7:55. You'll reach there before 8. So what happened during that time? So what happened is the time just got extended for you. The whole cosmic, let's say the whole cosmos came in through, and it just made it extended the time longer than you normally feel that way. Well, we know that the time dimension is different in different lokas. Swamiji talks about. So if Brahma's one day could be our thousands of years, basically. So the way we're dealing the time in this bhuloka or on the earth is how we can manage that time. Just think about how Brahma's inner space is when he wakes up and the world gets created. When he goes to sleep, the world gets destroyed, and the new creation happens again in millions of years. So in one day's time, that happens to Brahma, and in our one day time, in 24 hours, how can we extend that time? This is the key word here is integrity. Once you are integrated to what you are doing, everything will fall into place, and cosmos will rush in and support that. And Swamiji has said again and again, this is how time gets extended, like Kalavarava's grace. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to write me or comment me, and we can talk more about it. If any other questions are about Hinduism or my Guru Sri Nithyananda Swamiji, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I can answer that. Nithyanandam.